Over 70,000 children are seen in emergency departments each year because of unintentional medication poisonings. That's way too many. It's a shocking number when you really break it down. What's even scarier is that some medications are way more dangerous than others. That's why we're joined now by Dr. Darria Long Gillespie, an ER physician, also a parenting expert at Share Care. And we're going to learn about a couple of really dangerous drugs that could put your kids at risk and how to keep them out of harm's way. This first one is one that people are familiar with, but we often don't think about how it can affect kids. So what is the first big scary drug?
Well, the first big scary drug that we're going to talk about here is narcotic pain medications, the #1 group cause of death from medications in kids under 5.
And it's so scary because a dose of a narcotic that would be fine for you or me can kill a small child in an instant.
Absolutely.
So, what are some of the dangers and then symptoms we should look for if, God forbid, you think your child may have gotten into your supply?
They're going to become more sleepy, they're going to become lethargic, slow their breathing, and even stop their breathing, which is why they're so dangerous.
And here's the beautiful thing, is if you suspect your child has a narcotics overdose, we do have a reversal agent. The key is you can't wait too long to get help.
These can kick in an hour. So if you think they were exposed, 911 call immediately.
And that's the thing with kids especially. They can be fine 1 minute and then the next about to die. That's very important. Now,
very true.
This is all about not necessarily a particular type of medication as much as a delivery, right? But why are patches dangerous?
A patch is supposed to be worn for several days, so it has enough doses for an adult to last for several days. So if a child comes and suddenly bites or chews down on a patch, they're going to get that dose immediately. Suddenly, which is why patches are even dangerous, even if it's a used patch. Now, it's really gross, but children will go into the garbage can and find a used patch. Toddlers,
kids never explore.
Toddlers,
and they never explore. They never put things in their mouth. So I think I'm kidding. I'm trying to make light of this because kids are explorers.
They do, and actually, a toddler will put their hand to their mouth 10 times an hour. So every 6 minutes, something's going in their mouth, and these look like stickers. What toddlers don't love stickers. So
these are two types of medications to be very careful with. Now, it really should be any medication. So how do we keep the kids away from our medicines?
#1, how they get into it is a really important thing. I kind of call it grandma's purse syndrome. Grandmother comes to visit the grandbaby, she puts down her purse. Maybe it has those Sunday, Monday, Tuesday pill dispensers. They're not baby-proofed. If they have any medications at all, keep them far away and make sure they're locked away. #2 is what I call triple layer protection. Because what parent hasn't gone through and painstakingly baby-proofed their house, and then the toddler comes through and opens all the cabinets better than the adult can? That's 1 layer. You need 3. So I want you to have them in baby-proof containers, lock them, and lock them in something out of reach. And lastly, what I do with my daughter, and she's 2 years old, but we're always very serious about medications. I don't call them candy. I don't call them toys. Even if I'm trying to get her to take it, it's medicine. It is never a toy.
Very smart. And also, if your child has ingested a pill or medication, don't wait to see if they have symptoms. You can call the National Poison Control Center immediately at 1-800-222-1222. Or if you're truly concerned, also 911, because you don't want to wait until the symptoms are so profuse that it's too late. These are great tips. Thank you for sharing, Dr. Gillespie.